Alrighty then. Hi everybody. Well, it's Bedlam Week. If you don't know what that means, well, that means the OS Who is on their way to the Lloyd Noble Center. The game will happen tomorrow night in Norman, where Oklahoma has invited you to be part of the whiteout. Here's the picture. For ticket information, call 1-800-456-GO-OU or online, Soonersports.com. Standing room only ticket information is available, but only standing room availability. Welcome to the pregame show for this week of Sooner Men's Hoops. As we talked about, Bedlam is happening Big Monday. Oklahoma State at Oklahoma, Bedlam. The whiteout game is happening tomorrow in Norman. The Cowboys of 2012-2013 went 24-9. The Cowboys lost in the second round of the NC2As to the Oregon Ducks 68-55 in the NCAAs. Their head coach is Travis Ford. And he has spent 16 years in the big time of college basketball with a career 285 wins to 219 losses, averaging winning percentage of 0.565. He has also been the head coach at Campbellsville State. He was at Campbellsville. Campbellsville had him from 07 to 2000 till he went to Eastern Kentucky, where he was at Eastern Kentucky from 2000 to 2005. Then he was off to UMass, where he was there from 05 to 08. And then he was off to Stillwater, 08 to present. The leading returning scorers for Oklahoma State, number 33, Marcus Smart, and the double deuce, Markel Brown. First, the double threes, Marcus Smart. He averages 5.36 points per ball game, 4.21 assists per ball game, and 5.82 rebounds per ball game for the Cowboys. And a whole lot of attitude. As for Markel Brown, the double deuce Markel Brown averages 15.27 points per ball game last year for the Cowboys, while averaging 2.42 assists per ball game and 4.42 rebounds per ball game last year for Oklahoma. State University. As for Oklahoma, the Sooners of 2012-2013 went 20-12, losing in their second round. They lost 70-55 to San Diego State. Lon Kruger is in his third year in charge of the Sooners. He has also been the head coach at Texas Pan American from 83 to 86, Kansas State from 86 to 90, Florida from 90 to 96, University of Illinois from 96 to 2000, UNLV from 04 to 2010, and from 2010 to present, he's been at Oklahoma. He's also had 2 stints in the MBA. That's where those 2 misses are, from 2000 to 2004. From 2000 to 2003, he was with the Atlanta Hawks. In 03-04, he was with the New York Knicks. In college, he has a winning percentage of 0.608 with 214 wins, set at 331 losses. The returning leading scorers for Oklahoma, number 24, Buddy Hield, and number 21, Cameron Clark. Buddy Hield averaged 7.82 points per ball game last year for the Sooners, while averaging 1.85 assists per ball game and 4.19 rebounds per ball game last year for the Sooners. Cameron Clark, on the other hand, number 21, he averaged 6.47 points per ball game, while averaging 0.45 assists per ball game and 3.19 rebounds per ball game last year for Oklahoma, coming off the bench. The Oklahoma Sooners will then head to Ames, Iowa, trying for the Iowa sweep after beating them in Norman a few weeks ago. The Cyclones of 2012-2013 went 23-12, losing 78-75 in the third round of the NC2As to The Ohio State University. They are led by Fred Hoiberg in his third year in charge of Iowa State. He's been at Iowa State from 2010 to present, spending all of his years at Iowa State with a winning percentage of 0.614 with 62 wins and 39 losses. Oklahoma has a much more veteran coach than just 3 years. The Sooners of 2012-2013 went 20-12, losing in the NC2A's second round 70-55 to San Diego State. Their head coach, Lon Kruger, in his third year. But unlike Fred Hoiberg, he doesn't only have 3 years of experience. In fact, Lon has a lot more years of experience. From 83 to 86, he was at Texas A&M Texas Pan American, After that, from 86 to 90, he went home to Kansas State before heading to Florida from 90 to 96. After that, from 96 to 2000, he was at Illinois. Before leaving for 2 stints in the NBA. From 2000 to 2003, he was with the Atlanta Hawks. And 03-04, he was with the New York Knicks. In 04 to 2010, he came back to UNLV in college. And from 2010 to present, he's been at Oklahoma. The returning scorers for Oklahoma, number 24, Buddy Hield, and number 21, Cameron Clark. 21, Buddy Hield, he averages 7.82 points per ball game for the Sooners last year, while averaging 1.85 assists per ball game and 4.19 rebounds per ball game for the Sooners. While Cameron Clark, number 21, he averaged 6.47 points per ball game, while assists per ball game are 0.45 and rebounds per ball game at 3.19. All off the bench. All right, Sooner fans. Well, the potential whiteout. Don't forget, the whiteout is happening tomorrow against our neighbors of Oklahoma State. I don't really want to call them our friends. But here's what I think. I think it's more of a respect rivalry than anything. So, be there to respect Oklahoma State. Limited tickets are available, standing room only, $15, 1-800-456-GO-OU, or Soonersports.com for ticket info. Now, the women also play Oklahoma State this Saturday. That particular day, you can meet the football program. Thank them for these t-shirts, these beautiful t-shirts. Sooner Magic, All-State Sugar Bowl, 2014 All-State Sugar Bowl champions. Now, not the entire team will be there for that one. Just the special teams and the defensive specialists. People like Michael Honeycutt and Grant Botham and the guys, and defensive specialists like Eric Stryker and the freshman defensive player of the year in the Big 12, Dominique Alexander of Tulsa. Now, what about my buddy, close and personal friend, the best receiver to come out of Heritage Hall since Wes Welker, Sterling Shepard, and the rest of the offense, like Trevor Knight and those guys, Keith Ford and those guys? When will you get to thank them for these t-shirts and those beautiful hats back there? Well, it happens next week when we play Baylor You need to be there too. That's when the offensive specialists will be in the house. Both specialists will sign autographs, take pictures, all that good stuff, an hour and a half before tip. That's when they open the doors. The defensive specialist for the women's team will be up in the upper concourse. The men's team, for the men's game, our side, the men's game, Sterling Shepard and those guys, they will be up in the Clinton Lounge, upstairs in the upper bowl, for that information. You need a ticket to get in. It's not that hard to get tickets to those two ball games. 1-800-456-GO-OU, or go online, seniorsports.com, click on the ticket you want. As far as our side of Bedlam, I'll see you on Monday. I'm really looking forward to it. This will be the first time both teams are ranked, I think, since 05. It's been a while. So be there to thank the guys for coming on out. It's hopefully we're a lot higher ranked than top 25. Oklahoma State, they should stay just about 11. Hopefully we're a little higher than 25 though. Should be. After Texas just takes care of Baylor. I don't see how we were ranked below Baylor and beat them, but Texas just took care of that, I think. All right, we'll see y'all. Remember, don't forget, follow me on Facebook. Find me on Facebook. Find me on Facebook. I'll friend you. Find me, Harry James Taylor. Or you can follow me on Twitter, @SoonerFanOK. Thanks, everyone, for watching. And as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care!